So I cannot for the life of me remember what we were doing. But all I can see is that we are hungry, so we're gonna eat something. Right, we have probably quite a lot of things to do here. Slaughterhouse. Clive. Return to Lilia. Yeah. Search the outpost. The Emerald Whale. Byzantium. The Empty Man is on Scylla. Scylla, whatever. So we got this slaughterhouse. Or we could just go straight for this. And then... I don't... Talk with the information broker. I don't believe he'll have any information for us regarding this slaughterhouse, but you never know. So, let's see. Oh, right, just gonna turn this off. Here we go. So I'll just smooth it out a little bit better. Man, I cannot wait for Star Wars on Friday. That's literally gonna be... I'm gonna dedicate that day to that game. I'm gonna be streaming that as early as I can. At least that's the plan for now. Ah, here we go. It's not like we need to preserve ammunition anyway. Okay. One of the things that kind of rubs me the wrong way, like this game, I feel like it's a good game. I feel like it's a good game. But it haven't really, you know, it haven't really gripped me the way that I thought it would have. But I fear that might be my own damn fault. Because I've been doing everything but the main mission. And, you know, oftentimes it takes like a good story to, you know, get you reeled in and all that. Where are we going? Are we going up there? Could we just, like, fast travel there, maybe? Be a lot easier, you know? So that haven't really happened yet. But, maybe it will. Yeah, we got everything here, I believe. So, it doesn't really matter. We don't really need to explore it anyway. So good. You got some protection now, huh?
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
Yeah, pretty much. No one's transmitting anymore. Go for it.
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
What she said.
Is that so?
I just helped them, is all.
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. This is a good question. Phineas doesn't really trust anyone. Not even me. How the hell did you get involved?
You make it sound so scandalous.
Maybe it is.
Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Now you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh, apologies. You meant, right. Yes, I braved the wilderness, so you don't have to.
Precisely. I really ought to give you a raise.
No, you really do. And I bet I have a whole new checklist of crap to do before it works, huh?
Ugh, don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved.
Are you sure?
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Okay. Well, if you say so. Oh, I'm just give me a second. Just gonna test the volume with the thing on here. You're not pulling my leg, huh?
Someone has trust issues, though I can't hardly feign surprise. Yes, that is all. No, I am not mocking you. Much.
Is the sound
Just
level okay
step
on this?
outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my
Okay.
life. Just one thing
Good.
after another with you.
I'm starting to see why you don't get much company out here.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just the fact that, like, when I played Bumbo, the sound was all over the place, so I had to kind of adjust it again. No, I guess that's just how it is. Yeah.
Terrific. I'll be here. Waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Give a shout if the panel electrocutes me? Are you insane? Ah, well, you're working with Phineas. You're bound to be, huh? What a jerk. What a jerk. Speaking of jerks, Raptidons. Jesus Christ. Okay. So that's what this was for, obviously.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Wait, you're indebted to him for sending him stuff. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Yeah, I won't
Look,
bother you again,
I'm well
whatever.
aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But
You don't say.
I must admit, I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take
Well,
care.
obviously, you...
Why, he told
There's
us
no
to
one
leave without
around.
flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Anyone else hear a
What can I
high-pitched
say?
whining?
It's natural.
Did I get tinnitus, or is that just Hiram?
What the hell is that? Wait, what?
Black holes. Did you see that?
What do you mean? See what? Big ball of fire. No, totally missed it.
Look, there's not enough room in this tower for two sarcastic hullheads. So
Are
one of
you
us has to
sure?
knock it off. Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to.
Jeez.
Oh well, a pity for the crew. But I can't see how it affects me.
Well,
Hiram?
of course not.
Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you
Oh
there?
god, this is horrible. Will somebody explain what's going on?
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more.
Yeah.
Our salvation has come crashing through the
Oh,
stratosphere.
shut up, you religious
We
prick.
can only collect its weapons.
Just...
Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
You're acting like freaking children. I'd say even worse, but whatever.
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity.
Yeah.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our
I
colony.
am not
Listen,
spreading
I know
your
you're a
religious
stupid what you do,
nonsense.
So long as you leave me out of it.
No.
Which means get off my void damn channel.
You heard the
Finished
guy.
with you lot.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay. So that certainly happened. What are we doing? Oh. So that's how we get in there. Okay. So Phineas, Slaughterhouse Clive. Obviously, I want to go and get that thing from the gunship. I want to see what the hell is going on. That was actually amazing, because that's not something I've seen in this game yet, like in-game cinematic sequences that things changes or something happens. It's not really happened as of yet. It's been very free form, so to say. So I feel, yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. Ow! Speaking of liking things that you shouldn't. Oh god, okay. Thought it was... whoa! That was stupid. Really stupid. Anyway. Can we... Yeah, we can. Okay. Fast travel to this place. Thank you. Right. So, I do not believe that we can actually go in here even. Hello? Hello? Okay, okay. That was a bad idea. Well, I guess this is how we're gonna do it then. Wasn't exactly what I wanted, but I guess we go in guns blazing. I'm sorry, Takia. I didn't know. Oh god, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's bad. You guys aren't gonna be jerks, are you? Sealed. Yeah, I get that. Like I've been trying to cut down too. This weekend was not a place to do it. Not that I did, but I have been cutting down. Well, not specifically on the soda intake, but the amount of sugar. So I've been going, you know, sugar-free. That's the best way I see of you know, cutting down on it, basically. Because, sure, there's a bit of caffeine in it and whatever. But it's the sugar that gets, that, you know, that hooks you. So if you can eliminate the sugar, you can go to sugar-free. And then, if you want to go even further, you can go to, you know, water or whatever. At least that's how I feel. Well, I mean, there is only really one way in, as far as I see it.
The loveliest aromas. Like if you cook sulfur.
Yeah, it seems like it. See, that's the issue. Okay. Do tell. Oh, right, there was this hatch down here. Ow! What is this now? Oh, okay, it is shallow water. Damn it. You're already only drinking sugar-free. And it's no different to me, honestly. Like, how do you mean not different? curious as to what you mean. Okay, these guys are already aggressive. Sisty pigs. Oh. We don't have... Ew, maggots. Okay. This is disgusting. Oh, okay. Make sure nobody sees you. There might be something over here. You crave it as much as the sugar stuff. Well, yeah. That might indeed be the case. But the fact that there isn't sugar in it is way better. Because then, you know, sugar is a major problem when it comes to, you know, losing or putting on weight. And so on and so forth.
What?
Nothing? Nobody? Nothing? You didn't see anything. So this should be silenced. Factory employee. Ooh, careful. Was that testicle? No, tripticle. Okay. It's a bit. Ooh. Yeah, makes sense.
Halt.
Nobody's halting. So there was a guy over here. Where? So he went this way, huh? So here is not really a problem in being. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing, like, for the longest of time, it's not like a recent discovery at all, but for the longest of time, you know, I, along with a billion other people, thought that the worst thing for weight was eating fat. But that's not true. It's sugar. Fats can be great, especially if you get the right ones. Because your body needs fat. It is actually essential. And a lot of people forget that. You just don't need sugar. Exactly. That's my point, exactly. And a lot of people don't realize this, I feel. That you need fat, because they always like, oh, I need to cut down on the fat I'm eating. Like, sure, I mean, if you really want to, but you need it. It's just as important for for example, if you want to build muscle tissue, or just, you know, maintaining muscle tissue, you need protein and you need fat. That's what it's mainly consisting of. So it's actually very necessary. A lot of people don't realize that, apparently. Unclogged machinery. Maybe we can do something with that, but I feel like what's gonna end up happening is just us shooting everything. People should just eat more sweet potatoes instead of pasta and bread. Definitely. I couldn't agree more. I love sweet potatoes. Huh. So they don't like working here. Somebody was even mentioning that the pay's good, but it's just not worth it. So it seems like there might be something shady going on, or at least unethical, maybe. Not that I care, because I'm probably gonna kill everything anyway. Sweet potatoes so underrated. Yeah. I couldn't agree more. It is amazing. Can you see me through the glass? Well, I hope not. It didn't seem to be the case. So that worked. But if anybody notices the corpse, then my cover might be blown. Or at least they will start looking for me. So there's that. I mean, normal potatoes is... It's good in certain dishes. Just boiled potatoes is probably some of the most boring food I can think of, personally. Well, maybe not. There's probably something that's worse, but it's not interesting at all to me. Yeah, I mean, you said it. It can be grainy, yeah, definitely. Like flour or whatever. Well, not grainy, more like... Well, I suppose flowery is the only way to describe it. Increase daily vitamin administration to the cystic peak feeding through by 1,000%? 4,000? Yeah, sure, why not? So... I feel like... Was that it? Clive. No, we do need to kill Clive, don't we? Or at least deal with him. We do. Okay. Let's see. If anything, we probably should get a few points in this. A few points in hack. Lockpick for sure. Medical. Long guns, because it's basically all we use. Chicken and sweet potatoes. Yeah. You know, if I could, I would. And I pretty much can. Most of the time, anyway. I do sometimes want some variety in my food. And I do happen to make food for more than just me, so that kind of complicates things. But if it was just me, I would basically just live up that. Oh, you like oranges too, right? Huh? It's funny because, let's see. I have a thing for clementines or
Here they come.
what's it called? Mandarins? Mostly mandarins. Mostly mandarins. Or tangerines? I don't know. I don't know what the difference are, but you know, the smaller ones.
Here we go.
I love those. I can buy a whole net and sit with it in front of me. And I'll tell you one thing. It won't, you know, it won't last long, and I'll not stop before it's all done, or all gone, basically. Surely not the worst thing, like addiction or whatever you want to call it, to have. But it is something I've found rather unsettling in a way. But whatever. Oh, did we deal with Clive? Did we? Yeah, especially the peel easier is definitely a good thing. Because oranges, it can be tough to break through the outside, really. Like the peel itself can be really thick. Oh, yeah. That's actually one of the things, like, besides cinnamon sugar, that is. Or just cinnamon, whatever. Tangerines or mandarins or whatever, oranges, is something I relate to Christmas. Both of those are heavily in that direction for me. Exactly. It's great. Love it. Ooh, what do we have here? Ground level, maintenance lock. What do we need? 55 to hack that. Okay. What do we have? Oh, Jesus, we don't. We need so little. So, I need to understand. Is it... It is intelligence. It is a mind thing. So, if we eat something or drink something that gives us something to mind, we should have it. Something... Body attributes. Mind attributes. Okay. Is that gonna be enough? I think it is. Yeah! There we go. I could basically just leave now, but I feel like I wanna do whatever and kill what's in here. I don't know why. I feel a compulsion to do so. Oh, we need to eat. That's right. We need to eat. There we go. What the fuck was that? What is happening? You guys are not doing it. What is happening? I wouldn't say that winter is my favorite season, but because it's so heavily, you know, themed, it's definitely one of the seasons that I enjoy the most for being what it is. Theme-wise, and yeah, something like that. Otherwise, I really love the summer. Just because I really like heat. Sure, it can be really warm. It can, and it can even be too warm. But I hate freezing. I hate freezing. So, I guess I hacked the security to kill all the workers. Well then. That certainly happened. Yoink!
Down they go!
Ready for more.
There we go. Oh, come on. Freaking cord. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a way to do it, right? Wrap yourself in whatever you can to just keep the heat, the cold out, basically. But it can get a little much sometimes. I suppose it sort of, you know, gives you an excuse not to go out as much. Not that I suppose I needed one anyway. So this is out. Okay, okay. Let's just scout this a little bit more. Hell, we might even find something. Oh. An elevator. Now, where would that go? Oh, disguise it out. Like, that's the thing, right? If If it's winter, let it snow for fuck's sake. It's not really the case in Denmark, is it? Most of the time. At least there'd be something to look at. It just isn't really the case, is it? It's not been in a few years. Quite a few. What the hell? Increase production rate by 200%. Sure. It's just destroyed completely, right? It's not like we have something better to do. Where is he? Could just talk to him.
Whoa now.
Jeez.
And just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration.
Ah, he looks really... Perception, you got blood on your shirt. Right there, no, lower.
Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing some time. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and bloody Boarstwurst.
Are those parts from the cysty pig? I don't even know why I'm asking.
I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Boarstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the cysty pig. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies, I disappear. A joke, that last was. So, what can I do for you? My full attention is at your disposal.
I kind of liked it when his attention was elsewhere.
Yeah.
While I approve of your associate's cautious nature, I still teeter on the verge of losing my patience. Let us move forward with the present proceedings.
There's something really odd about his voice. Something... I don't know. It's like a reverb or an echo to it. Okay. You know, Sublight did kind of send me to kill him. And I don't really like him, but I suppose we can hear him out.
By sublight, you mean Catherine, do you not? That greedy, star-crossed sow. Listen, friend. The Boarst King of Monarch does not negotiate with coveters. How about you bring me Catherine's severed head, and I will gift you a lifetime supply of Boarst.
What if you partnered up?
You desire that I should lower myself to Catherine's level of crassness and filth? I cannot fathom how that would cotton myself. The king built this golden monopoly brick by brick from the rubble when the corpse abandoned Monarch. No, he ain't the sort to partner up, as that requires the sharing of power and profits.
I get the sense that you disappeared buddies before. That could be a very valuable skill to Catherine.
For true? You
Well,
figure
yeah.
she will appreciate my skills? They did take me years to perfect. However, I remain unconvinced she could provide the means to make the association worth my while. If you ain't noticed, I'm doing swell, ruling this kingdom on my own.
Well, your staff doesn't appreciate you. They slack on the job, gossip behind your back. I mean, there's that, and the fact that they're dead. I don't think he cares about the staff. Catherine wants the factory. Whether I kill you or convince you matters little to us.
I do admire a properly ruthless individual.
Yeah,
If it will keep that
I
sublight
assume you are
sow
one
off
as
my
well.
back, then it's an undoubtedly worthwhile pursuit. The king is interested. John Hancock me on the dotted line, friend. I will even give her a cut of the profits, requiring she keeps clear of my short hairs.
That's it then?
It? A fair and handsome deal is what it is. Tell Catherine she is permitted to dump the bodies each and every Tuesday, precisely at 3 a.m.
No, yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah.